the back exercises which are given on page number 102. Open page number 102 of your book, everyone. I hope you have opened your book. Now, first one is choose the correct option. Choose the correct option. Primary rocks are also known as igneous rocks. So answer is A. First answer is A. Second answer, the oceanic crust consists of silica and magnesium. The organic crust consists of silica and magnesium. Answer is C. Second answer is C. Third option, NIF is the another name of core. C-O-R-E, core. Third answer is D. Fourth one, rocks with high content of metallic minerals are known as ores. Answer is C. First answer is A. Second answer is C. Third answer is D. And fourth answer is C. Kindly take the correct answer. I hope this is visible to you. Okay. Now next one, FIB. First FIB. Sial is the another name for the continental crust. Another name of the continental crust. Okay. It contains the minerals. First one is silica. First one is silica, and other one is aluminium, and the other one is aluminium. Cr and aluminium. Now, the innermost layer of the earth is called the core. The innermost layer of the earth is known as core. Okay. Third one, rocks are made of cool magma is known as igneous rock. Rocks are made from the cool magma are known as igneous rock. Fourth one, hot molten magma flowing on the surface of the earth is called lava. Fifth one, dash rocks contain fossil. Dash contain fossil. You have already learned this. Sedimentary rock contains fossil. Sedimentary. Okay. Sedimentary rock consists fossil. Now, question number C is answer in one or two sentences. Answer in one or two sentences. First one, name the three layers of the earth. The three layers of the earth are the crust, the mantle, and the core. The crust, the mantle, and the core. Okay. Answer number 2. What is the composition of the metal? What is the composition of the metal? That is given on page number 98. 98, the second box. It is composed of the minerals silica, iron, magnesium, and aluminium. It is composed of the minerals, silica, iron, magnesium and aluminium. Okay, this answer is given on page number 98. You can refer the answer from there also. Okay. Next question is, how is the inner core different from the outer core? How is the inner core different from the outer core? This answer is also given on page number 98. The last line. The outer is liquid but the inner core is solid as it is under extremely high pressure. The outer core is liquid but the inner core is solid as it is under extremely high pressure. Okay, extremely high pressure. First answer is the crust, the mantle and the core are the three main layers of the earth. Second answer, it is composed of the minerals silica, iron, magnesium and aluminium. You can refer this answer from page number 98. Third one, the outer core is liquid but the inner core is solid as it is under extremely high pressure. Okay. Fourth question is, what are the intrusive rocks? Fourth question is, what are the intrusive rocks? So this answer is given on page number 99. This answer is given on page number 99. You will write from intrusive igneous rocks are formed when magma gets trapped under the crust, cools down and solidifies. I have written the complete answer of each and every one, and you can refer the answer from page number 99. This answer is given on page number 98 and this answer is also given on page number 98. These are the complete answer I have written on the blackboard. Fifth question is, which is the main mineral used in the production of steel? Which is the main mineral that is used in the production of steel? That is iron. Iron is the main mineral used in the production of steel. So these are the complete answer. First answer, the crust, the mantle and the core are the three main layers of the earth. Second answer, this answer is given on page number 98, but I have written the complete answer on the blackboard. It is composed from the minerals silica, iron, magnesium and aluminium. Second answer, the outer core is liquid but the inner core is solid as it is under extremely high pressure. This is also the complete answer. You can refer the answer from page number 98. Fourth one, intrusive igneous rocks are formed when the magma gets trapped under the crust, cools down and solidifies. Okay, this is also a complete answer. Second, iron is the main mineral used in the production of steel. Note down all these 5 answers in your notebook. We will do exercise D. The question is, in what ways does oceanic crust different from the continental crust? So oceanic crust is different from the continental crust, and this answer is given on page number 98. You can refer the answer from page number 98 and you will write down the answer like this only. This is a complete answer and you can note down the same answer in your notebook. If you want to refer, you can refer it from page number 98. How you will write down the answer? Oceanic crust. It makes up the ocean floor. Continental crust. The continental crust form the continents. It extends to the depth of 5 km and 10 km. It stretches to a depth of 35 to 70 km. It is mainly composed of two minerals, silica and magnesium, and is therefore called seamount. It is mainly composed of two minerals, silica and aluminium, and therefore it is called as Cr. So this is a complete answer. You can note down the same answer in your notebook, and if you want to refer, you can refer this answer from page number 98. This is the differentiate between, so you will draw the line in the center and then you will do the differentiate between like this only. Note down the same answer from the blackboard. Now second question is, draw a label diagram of interior of the earth. So draw the diagram from page number 98. This diagram is given over there. You can draw the same diagram and you have to color the diagram in your notebook. This is answer number 2. Mark this is as the answer number 2. Okay. Now question number 3 is, name the 3 types of rocks. How are they formed? Name the 3 types of rocks and how they are formed. So this answer is given on page number 98 and 99. Mark this answer. First of all, igneous rock. First one is igneous rock. Here. Magma rises towards the crust, cools down and solidifies to form rocks. Rocks formed in this way are called igneous rock. Till magma rise till igneous rock. From magma rise till igneous rock. This is answer number. This is the first rock. This is the first rock, the igneous rock. Then the sedimentary rocks. Over a time till to form sedimentary rocks. Over a time, rock get broken down into small fragments known as sediment. This sediment is then transported and deposited in different places by wind and water. Over time, the sediment gets compressed and hardened under pressure of varying temperature to form sedimentary rocks. Okay. This paragraph you will write like this, and after that you will write limestone is an example of sedimentary rock. Third one, metaphoric rocks. This you will write full paragraph. Okay. This full paragraph you will write in metaphoric rocks. So 3 types of rocks are there. Igneous rock. You will write the answer from magma rise till igneous rock. Then sedimentary. Over a time till to form a sedimentary rock. Limestone is an example of sedimentary rocks. You will write after that. Then metaphoric rocks. Sometimes still marble are metaphoric rocks. This you will write complete paragraph. This is given on page number 98 and these two are given on page number 99. Mark this answer. Mark this answer in your book. Now question number 4 is, how are the extrusive and intrusive rocks formed? Give example of each. So this answer is given on page number 99. You will write both the paragraphs about the extrusive rocks also and about the intrusive rocks also. Both heading extrusive rocks and intrusive rocks, full paragraph you will write in your notebook as the answer given on page number 99. You have to write these two paragraphs in your notebook. Mark this answer. You will write these two paragraphs in your notebook for answer number 4. Okay. Now question number 5 is, explain the rock cycle with the help of diagram. So the rock cycle is given on page number 100. This rock cycle is given on page number 100. You will start the answer from the formation of all rocks till it is called rock cycle. This whole paragraph you will write in answer number 5 and you will draw the diagram as well. Okay. The formation till is called the rock cycle and draw the diagram also. Okay. Mark this answer in your book given on page number 100. Now question number 6 is, what are minerals? Give example how minerals are useful. Okay, so you will write the complete paragraph, all the paragraphs under the heading of minerals. Okay, this answer starts from page number 99 and it will end at page number 100. Rocks are composed of different naturally occur substances are called minerals. Till you will write till mainly found in sedimentary rocks. So you will write rocks are composed. It starts from page number 99 and it will be end on page number 100. Okay. Complete heading you will write in this answer. I hope this is clear to you. Once again I will show you how you will write. You will start the answer from here, the minerals. Okay. You will write all these 4 lines. After this you will continue your answer and you will write this paragraph also. Okay. Mark this answer. Answer number 7. So question is, what are fossil fuels? What are their uses? So the definition of fossil fuel is given on page number 100. This full paragraph you will write about the fossil fuel. The fossil fuel are important till earth crush. Okay. And uses of fossil fuel given on page number 101, 5th point. The 5th point, fossil fuel are used for various activities including cooking, driving vehicles and running factories. Okay. So first of all you will write this para about fossil fuel given on page number 100. You will write on the full paragraph as a meaning of fossil fuel and what are the uses of. The fossils are used for various activities including cooking, driving vehicles and running factories. Uses of fossil fuel given on page number 101, 5th point. Okay. So we have completed all the back exercises and question answer. Kindly complete your work in your notebook and you have to maintain your notebook very well and draw and color the diagrams also. Okay, thank you and have a nice day. If you are having any doubt, you can go to the student tab and you can raise your doubt from there.